Welcome to another edition of GSC DigiNet. The race to decide the 2013 Gulf South Conference football champion began last week with a trio of squads securing league victories. Last week's four-game slate included two televised matchups starting on Thursday with number 15 nationally ranked West Alabama now 2-1 overall. The Tigers are 1-0 in conference play after easing past GSC newcomer Florida Tech University, who's now 1-2 overall and losing their first in the Gulf South Conference and the NCAA Division II Game of the Week, which took place in Melbourne, Florida. West Georgia now 2-1 overall, still 0-0 in conference play after hosting a Saturday edition of the GSC TV Live Game of the Week, falling at home to Lone Star Conference foe number 25 nationally ranked Midwestern State 38-28. Delta State now 2-1 overall, 1-0 in conference play after hitting the road for the third week in a row, earning a win in its GSC opener at number 24 nationally ranked North Alabama. The Lions go to 1-2 overall, losing their first in-conference matchup to Delta State 37-34. DSU scored 10 points in the final 2 minutes and 45 seconds, including place kickers Vince Sclerota's game-winning 31-yard field goal with just 9 seconds remaining in regulation. Number 1, Valdosta State 2-0 overall. The defending national champion Blazers now 1-0 in conference play, taking the field after a week off and shutting out in-state provisional Shorter College, who's now 0-3. 0-1 in conference play. We say provisional because they are a provisional member of the Gulf South Conference. And after losing 41-0, the Blazers have now ran their winning streak to 12, dating back to 2012, via their first shutout since 2010. In other GSC sports action, on women's soccer front, Valdosta State now leads the Gulf South Conference standings. They're at 2-0-2 in conference play. Meanwhile, West Georgia is at 2-2. Christian Brothers at 1-1. Just a lot of teams getting going in women's soccer. Player of the week was Blakely McClellan from Valdosta State University. On the men's front, it's a very interesting start for Shorter College. They are 4-0 in conference play. Number 25, West Alabama, 3-0-1. West Florida, 3-1. The Argonauts have some big showdowns coming up with the two teams ahead of them as things are getting interesting in men's soccer. The player of the week was Tybalt Charmy from West Alabama. And so you can follow all the action with men's and women's soccer at www.gscsports.org and right here on GSC DigiNet. As far as volleyball goes, Lee University 2-0 in conference play. Valdosta State and West Georgia also at 2-0, and then Christian Brothers at 1-0. Those teams all leading the way as the volleyball conference matchups get going. You can follow all the conference matchups and all the fall sports right here on GSC DigiNet throughout the fall. And until next time, for everybody here at the Gulf South Conference, I'm Jim Cavell, and this is GSC DigiNet.